just what's your early impressions of just moments after the game, just the defense and the job that was done today, and what you guys got to work on going forward?
Well, we won. That was one of the impressions, but we got a lot of stuff to work on. Like y'all seen, we seen tackling and just getting the line correctly, and just basic day one stuff we got to get fixed.
Cam and Joe were both talking about kind of that motion they bring, and they're doing a lot pre-snap. How much did you guys find that was just difficult to track and keeping eyes true to the ball?
I guess a little difficult considering they scored like 4 touchdowns on us or whatever it was. But they did a really good job. Coach Napier's a great coach, and they did a good job with that.
With that disguise, was that maybe it seemed like they got you guys a little bit on that play action, the rollout to the left? Is that kind of what got you guys a little bit that disguise there with that?
I'm guessing so. Yeah, I'll say so because they had a few big plays in that with the rollout and the boots and just stuff like that. So yeah.
I know one of the big things for y'all this year was to create more turnovers. You got several of them today. Just how do you feel like you did in that regard?
Coach Shoop said we didn't have 4 turnovers in one game last year, not a single game last year. So that's an improvement, but like we said, they still had scored on us and things like that. So we still got stuff to improve on. But the turnover aspect, that was pretty good.
You forced a fumble, didn't you, today? Or recover one?
Recover a fumble, whatever they credit me with. I hope they credit me with the force and the recovery, but I hope so.
I know y'all don't like talking about last year a lot because last year and things, but how big of an adjustment is that to not have a Montez and to not have a Jeffrey and to not have a Jonathan Abram? Is it still, as much as you don't want to talk about it, that's still something to overcome?
Yes, it's still, we lost those guys the first round in the draft, NFL draft. You can never replace those guys. So it's still an adjustment, but I'm confident in the guys that we got rolling in and the guys we got out there right now. So
on that a little bit, just like with generating pass rush, it seemed like it was maybe a little bit of a struggle today. What do you think maybe goes into improving on that? Was there maybe not as much of a push or anything like that, or what did you maybe see?
Just the formations they got us in, like you said, they kind of held us on our heels, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But the formation they got us in, we couldn't really generate a lot of pressure to it because they were coming out in formation, the sideline, unbalanced. Things you don't really want to pressure right off because they're unorthodox formations. So
kind of by design.
Yeah.